Hello, welcome. Please like, comment, subscribe, and by the way, happy Valentine's Day. This is going up on Valentine's. First of all, I would like to say happy Valentine's Day to the Earth, because the Earth gives us life. Happy Valentine's Day to the sun, which gives life to all the plant lives, which then gives us life. Happy Valentine's Day to my mom. Happy Valentine's Day to my dad. Happy Valentine's Day to my friends. Happy Valentine's Day to my previous work partners. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody that ever watches this video. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone that already has a boyfriend or a girlfriend but doesn't have a Valentine's Day gift. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody in the entire world. Love and peace to all, because that is what Valentine's Day is about. Unconditionally loving everybody around you, whether you feel you are different than another person or not. That is what Valentine's Day represents to me. And for that, I would love for y'all to wish me happy Valentine's Day in the comments down below, and also give a thumbs up and subscribe, because that shows that we're all sharing the love this season. And because love is one of the greatest aspects of human consciousness. It is what gives us everything we as humanity desires most in life. And love can be a very complex thing, but it can also be very simple. Love could just be comforting someone as they're crying on a bench in the middle of a park. It could be something as simple as that. That shows great love, great compassion. It could be something as simple as feeding the birds at your local park breadcrumbs. That's a form of love. It could be something as simple as not stepping on an anthill. Even though it's fun, it's showing love for your fellow creatures. Playing with your dog in the park, that's also another form of love. Comforting a girl that is suffering due to something going on at home, that's also another form of love. Comforting a guy for something that wasn't his fault, that's a form of love. Comforting the imprisoned, comforting people that are in hospitals for no reason of their own accord, that's love. Being a nurse, being a pediatrician, being a doctor, and helping people on a daily basis, whether they can pay you or not, that's love. Helping people in their most dire circumstances, that's a form of love. Showing that you understand where another person is, that's love. Showing you don't even have to speak. It's just the showing of compassion that shows that you care for another. And that's what Valentine's Day is all about. It's about showing compassion, care, and truth, that love conquers all evil in the world. That's what Valentine's Day represents. And oh, I've got a birdie outside. Hello, birdie. Keeps flittering on the rose bushes outside. Guess it loves my roses. See? Birds even show love. They love my rose bushes so much that they fertilize it. See, that's a way of showing love, especially when you live on a farm. You have your deer that fertilize your acres. You have your cows that fertilize your land. You have your birds that fertilize and make flowers and drop the seeds that fertilize into flowers in the spring. You have all sorts of wonderful things that just show so much love. It doesn't all have to be, oh, I love this because he's nice. I love this guy because he can make love real good. I love this guy because he's complicated. I love this guy or I love this girl because she's nice to me. I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody who's nice. Sorry, we don't all get what we want, but we can all start by showing a little love and compassion in our hearts. You know, start off a conversation slow. If you're going to start off a conversation with, for me, I find it easy to find a conversation point. Most t-shirts have words on them, right? Read the words on the t-shirt and start a conversation. It doesn't have to be a complicated thing. A majority of people, they choose what they define, what clothing that would define their character. So if you say, all girls are good girls on the shirt, start off with that. Are you a good girl? Or just start off with a question that complements their shirt or their clothing or their attire or whatever. Their hair, their makeup, whatever. If you want a girlfriend, you just gotta go out on a limb and compliment them for what you can. A relationship is meant to build character, not to destroy character. So you have a person that you're dating that's asking you to change your entire persona to be who they want you to be instead of who you yourself know you are. They're not right for you. Sorry, little kiddos or dating fanatics, they're not for you. If they can't challenge you in the tough times, then they're definitely not going to be able to challenge you in the low times. And I don't see anything lower than forcing somebody to change for you instead of yourself. Sorry, this video is more of a rant on what is a relationship and what is love, as well as a Valentine's message to all those Valentines heartthrobs that love themselves. You know, to actually be in a good, heartfelt relationship, you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. That's the hardest part. Learning how to love yourself with all your flaws, with all your negative aspirations, with all of your positive aspirations, and with all that your dreams and intentions in the palm of your hand, and you still can't make it. But you still have to love yourself so you can get love in return. It's a very complex thing, love, because Valentine's Day is the day of love. In fact, in Rome, it used to be, in Italy, it was the time of Carnival. What is Carnival? Well, it's where every man and every woman finds their love through various games. You can, games of skill, games of speed, games of basically conversation. Like, if you look at Assassin's Creed 2, that's what Carnival is. But instead of getting a mask, for a masquerade dance, you would actually you would go to Carnival in your mid-20s to find a wife if you haven't already found one, or find a love interest to whom you would want to be married. It's basically like the dating game before the dating game was a television show. So, in that way, it's a very, very complex thing. But yes, Valentine's Day in Roman times was actually the week of Aphrodite, the week of the festival of love, ending on the Friday on the second week of February, which coincidentally, 3 out of every 7 years, Valentine's Day would be on a Friday, which is ironic when you think about it. So it's one of those deals, especially in the old calendar, which had only 30-day months consistently. 30 days was a season. So it was basically a 124-day calendar. No, 120 days calendar, sorry. Brain's gone fuzzy. Can't do math right now. It's very cool outside, and it's just my brain's gone cuckoo, waka waka cuckoo. Anyway, but that is for a reason. Love is an inherent human emotion that means more than the world itself. You sacrifice yourself to save a kid in the middle of the street. That's an act of love. If you get hit by a car while saving a kid, that's an act of love. Unconditional love, stupidly acting out love, but still love. Because if the parent's not around, but a person that cares enough wants to save that kid, they'll jump in front of that speeding vehicle, shove the kid back onto the sidewalk, and get hit by that car, and that's an act of love, saving an innocent from their own demise, while also taking care of your own self. That's what true love is. True love is not everything that fairy tales make it out to be. True love is actually doing good for the betterment of not only yourself, which means loving yourself, but loving everyone around you equally so that you can change and evolve a better way of doing things instead of a worse way of doing things. So that's all I have to say about that. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Happy Valentine's Day to one and to all. Thank you.